So guys, finally, I think I managed to fix it because the video was streaming on another channel. So on this channel, but in a different video. So if you missed the whole live session from me, I can share the link to another video with you. Just let me know in the comments below here. And yeah, so you can ask your questions in the chat. If you have any, let me know if you can see and hear me properly. So today, I just want to to review what I've been saying, that there are 5 things you need to know before you come to Dubai, that you will experience some maybe culture shock, that you need to do some research and before you move to Dubai, because the market in Dubai is very competitive. So it's quite difficult today to find a job in this country from abroad. And also you need to have enough cash when you move to Dubai to survive for at least 3-4 months, because the city is quite expensive. And accommodation also is expensive. People are spending almost half of their salaries on accommodation. And you need to sign a contract if you want to rent an apartment. Because in Dubai, the system is quite different. In your home country, when you rent an apartment, you just can pay on a monthly basis. In Dubai, you need to sign an agreement for 1 year and pay by checks. And the first check will be at least for 3 months upfront. So you need to have a sufficient amount of budget for that. Get all your certificates attested, because your HR managers will ask for that when you get a job, and they will start applying for your resident visa. And the transportation, Dubai is quite I will say white city. It has many new developments, so it's not easy to move around by public transport. So eventually you would need to have a car to drive and move around in Dubai. Guys, can you let me know in the comments if you can hear me properly, so I can understand if the video is working now. And please let me know who is moving to Dubai in the nearest future, and who has found a job here probably and moving soon. Let me know, and when you are, and where you are planning to work as well. So the comments are coming. Guys, who is watching my live stream from beginning? Or and who missed the whole live session? Oh yeah, I see. Video is fine. Everything is okay. Oh, okay. There are new comments are coming. So you are searching for a job online, and I'm sending CV, but no reply. Yeah, basically, I have this video about this topic and this question on my channel. I think I posted like it's very recent video, so check it out. I'm answering all your questions there. Is influences is helpful to get a job in their company? Yes, of course. When companies are looking for a job, especially big companies, most often they ask for referrals. So even if the job is posted on the job market or on the job search website, it doesn't mean that there is no internal candidates for the job. And sometimes the job posting can be just a formality, and at the same time, they already have the internal candidate for the position. So it's very important, as I said, to connect with people, and they will help you to refer you to the company if they're looking for someone. Where is the best value for money in terms of renting, where you can get a good view and decent shopping to do close by? One of my favorite areas is Dubai Marina. You have the beach there, shopping mall, a lot of restaurants, hotels, bars. So it's very developed community. You have two metro stations. You have tram there, and yeah, it's very nice area even for the families. And it has a main made channel there with a yacht club. So it's very beautiful area. It's called Dubai Marina. Um, may I ask, is it more difficult to find a job from abroad than from inside Dubai? Yes, I've answered this question. It's more difficult to find a job from abroad because the competition is very high on the market, and uh, it's like the employers can't find the candidate in Dubai because there are so many talented specialists who live here and they're looking for a job. So it doesn't make sense for them to look for a candidate from abroad. Is 30 years old too late for moving to Dubai? Of course, no. Like it's a great age. I think uh, you become more mature. You are quite wise, mature. You have some experience in your life, so it will be more easier for you maybe to even adapt to the city because you will be able to overcome all these difficulties. Because when young people move here, they expect they will start earning a lot of money, they will live a great life, they will buy a car, and then just they get disappointed because they can't find a job and they have to go back to their home country. And please, can you tell me how much she needs money for food for the first month, and what must she do when she will get there, like what bank to open an account and SIM card? I have the cost of living in Dubai, the video about the cost of living in Dubai on my YouTube channel, so check it out. I share all expenses there. I will go on September. It's hard to find a hospitality job. Um, like as I said, the market is competitive. It's hard or not. It depends on your personality, on your experience, on your knowledge, how proactive you are. Because some people manage to find a job within a couple of weeks. Some people cannot find a job within 6 months. So it's completely up to you. September is quite a good month to come and search for a job because people coming back from the holiday, so the market is up again. But you should be ready that the competition is very, very high. I speak Arabic as a native, French and English. Is that an advantage for me to get a job? Yeah, the knowledge of Arabic is a great advantage. It's not required in all companies, but some companies are looking for Arab speakers. So it will be an advantage for you. But again, it's a Muslim country, so there are quite a lot of people who speak Arabic, and there is a competition as well. Uh, I am 17 years old, online entrepreneur, and I am planning on visiting my friend in Ajman at the end of this year. Will I face any difficulties because I'm under 18? Uh, no, you will not face any difficulties. You are not allowed just to go to pubs, clubs, restaurants where they sell alcohol, but the rest is fine. I think you will need a permission from your parents that you're going abroad alone. You need to check that with the airlines and people who are arranging visa for you. So they will tell you what documents are required in order to come to Dubai. November to January is the best time to find a job in Dubai. Yes, these are great months to look for a job in Dubai. What can be an approximate cost for a service department per month in case of planning to go for job search directly there? I think before it was around maybe 6,000 or 7,000 per month. Now the prices are going down, so maybe it will be cheaper. Maybe you can find like for 5,500 dirhams per month. Hi Oksy, I have a question. Do you know when Blue Water Dubai is opening? Because I would like. Hi Alex, you're asking me this question every time. I don't know at the moment, but once it's open, I will go and I will film a video for you. So I hope because I would like to visit that place. It's one of the largest Ferris wheels. Yeah, it's the largest. It will have the largest Ferris wheel, but there are so many beautiful places in Dubai. It will be definitely one of the main attractions in Dubai. But once it's open, I will definitely create a video for you. What is the best month to go to Dubai to find a job? Uh, Mark, you asked me this question so many times. Guys, let's support Oksy with likes. Thank you very much. Is 30 years old too late? So, hey, when is Six Flags Dubai opening? Let me check. I think you can go to their website and all information is mentioned there. Honestly, I don't know. Where you can get a job as a teacher in a university in Dubai. Can you mention some websites for that? I speak Spanish and English. The specific websites for teachers, like I don't have anything in my mind, but you can just. I think for me the best website it's LinkedIn. The rest is like it's very difficult to find a job through other generic job search websites because there are so many people bombarding that website with their CVs and resumes, and if you don't write your resume in a proper way, that it goes through the applicant tracking system, your resume will get lost and you will never find a job. So for me, just tag message directly people who work in the universities. Ask them if they're looking for someone. Share the CV with them. Because if you send your CV and just wait for the answer when they're going to reply to you, it will never happen. You have to follow up. You have to be proactive. You need to put a lot of efforts. You know how to write. You need to know how to write a proper email. And just share your CV with those people who work in that companies. So it will be the best way to find a job. I'm in Dubai. I'm in Dubai. Have come just a week ago. Would you like to give me contact details to approach, please? Sorry, guys. I cannot. I can give you my mail address if you want to ask me something. You can do it there, but I don't share my contact details with everyone because you know that so many people are asking me for my contact details. If I start sharing it with everyone, it will be a mess. And I'm quite a busy person. I don't have time to meet with all of you. So I think maybe one day I will do like a meet and greet in Dubai so who moves to Dubai, who lives here, we can meet together somewhere for a coffee and get to know each other. While in Dubai, the approach on job hunting should be done by online applications, or they value if we go to the companies personally. Um, I think you need to combine both ways. Some companies, it also depends on your approach, how you come to the companies personally. Um, you should do everything possible to find a job. If you can do online applications and go to the companies personally, do everything because it will increase your chances to find a job. Sometimes you can come to the company and you meet the receptionist. She'll tell you like, okay, give me your CV. You will leave it at the reception and she will pass it maybe to the HR manager. On that day, if you're lucky, or maybe the next day, the HR manager is very busy. They will put your CV also somewhere in a big pile of other CVs. But if you manage to approach the HR manager directly, of course, it's better to approach them personally because it gives a much better impression. At least you will know that your CV is accepted and it's going to be reviewed. And if they don't accept you, you can find out what is the reason and you will know what you have to fix for your next job interview or what to fix in your resume. Um, can you tell me? Okay, this one I answered. Approximately how much does a nursery cost for a newborn, few months old baby? Uh, I think it's around. Honestly, I have no idea. I know that the first year at school costs around in a private school for like because there are Indian school, Arabic school, a Chinese school, Russian school, but also there are some private European schools. The first year in the European school will cost you um, around, I think, $10,000 per year, maybe a little bit less or more. It depends on the school. But regarding the nursery, I'm not sure. Okay. How much is the house in Dubai, please? Depends on the house. It depends on the location. If you want to buy ready property or if you want to buy an off plan, how many bedrooms, etc. So I need to know more details. My sister is working in a mail company, so through my sister, can I get a job in mail company? I don't know. Like you should ask your sister if she can refer you the potential candidate, and if they're looking for a job, or if they're looking for the candidates, if they have open position. Of course, you can find a job, but I cannot answer this question if your sister can help you. Do we get accommodation also when we secure a job? If you work in the hospitality, most of the time they provide their staff with an accommodation, transportation, visa, and food, even like lunch and dinner. But if you work for in a corporate organization, usually they don't provide you with an accommodation unless you are a very high qualified um, person. They invited you from abroad to come to Dubai because they cannot find that level of the specialist here in Dubai. And sometimes they provide those people with an accommodation, school allowances, medical insurance, like the whole package, relocation package. But it happens quite rare. In most cases, the company doesn't provide you with an accommodation. Um, Thanks for answering my previous question. When I move to Ajman when I am 18 and as I am online entrepreneur, will there be any difficulties getting visa so I can live there? Um, See, you can apply for a freelance visa. I'm not sure if the minimum age is 18 or 21. You can find out it. But you can move on a visit visa, but you cannot work on visit visa. If you want just to move and live here, then you can do it. But if you want to start working here, you need to get at least freelance visa. Um, how is the ESL industry in Dubai? Are investment in off plans eligible for the 10-year visa? Yes, it's eligible for the 10 years visa. Just if you are interested for more details, I have a great specialist in off-plan projects in Dubai, like in most of the projects in Dubai. Just drop me an email or message or write this right here in the comments below, and I will get back to you on that. Oksy, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever be from beside me because I want. Okay. Um, have you been to Motion Gate Dubai? I've been to Riverland, but I didn't go to the Motion Gate itself because I'm not a big fan of all these parks. So I just went to the Riverland to walk around, have some lunch, and spend a great time with my friends. I'm looking for job in accounts in hotel from India by applying online in job portals. How much do I need reference? Uh, I'm looking hotel from. What do you mean? How much do you need reference? You should, if you are talking about the reference from your previous employers, then you have to compile as much as possible information or as many references as possible from your previous employers because it will your application will look more strong if you have some supportive documents. But you know, guys, many of you texted me saying that I'm applying for a job. I cannot. They don't get back to me. I don't know how to what to do. Like I feel frustrated, guys. Like creating a CV or resume and just sending it to the on the job portals is not enough because first of all you need to know how to write the CV. You need to know what information you should mention there. You need to use the right keywords, and your CV has to go and pass the um, applicant tracking system, which is called ATS. If your resume doesn't pass the ATS, then it doesn't even get seen by a human. So imagine like you're trying, you can send 100 CVs, but all these CVs get rejected by the system. So you need to know how to write the right CV. You need to know how to write good cover letter, and you need to compile. If you are looking for some creative job, it has to be a portfolio. If you have some very good references from your previous employers, you have to attach them as well. Sorry. Does teaching job provides accommodation? I am not sure. I think no, but because I don't have any friends who works in schools or universities, but as far as I know, they don't provide any accommodation. Are drugs illegal in Dubai? Of course, they're legal. You just get to the prison immediately. Thank you for such elaborated answers. Do you think companies, even though everybody speaks English, can give some extra credits if you know some Arabic, meaning you're actually going into the culture? Yeah, of course. It will be a great advantage because then you can, if you are a manager and your company works with other countries in the region, um, the knowledge of Arabic will be a great advantage. So even sometimes when they are looking for some high positions, they are looking for Arab speakers because it means that this guy can connect with other managers in other countries in the region. May I ask, most of the companies, is there a tradition that the employee receive year-end bonus or any incentive pay? No, it depends on the company. If the company provides some bonuses or incentive pays, yes, but if it's not a law, there is no law, it's not a tradition. Another one, do you ever come across anything on music industry? It's hard to find anything online, as in jobs market in general, studios, etc. Where to look, I guess. This like the music industry is developed, like it's not that developed as in Europe. If you're coming from Europe, the art is much more developed there than in Dubai. Here, it's still growing. Uh, um, we have a couple of art districts in Dubai where all art people hang out. So I think it's probably better to get in touch with people from who works in that industry and they can guide you. But um, I'm not sure about the music. I saw some places with live music where musicians play, or maybe you can write music for some Arabic TV channels, musicians, but I'm not familiar with European music here. Any website job search in Dubai? There are plenty of them, but as I said, LinkedIn is the best one. Which place in Dubai is cheap for accommodation? Um, the cheapest place is International City, but it's very far, and it also depends on your expectations. Thanks a lot for suggesting a coffee meeting and hope it will be soon as possible for you. Waiting for kind and useful conversation provided by your face-to-face live. Thanks again. Can I marry for women in Dubai? It depends on your nationality. um, when we rent a room in a villa studio and if the owner doesn't have the option of voice and video calls, can we ask them to get it and we pay for it? Um, I think you need to negotiate it with the owner. I'm not sure, but in Dubai, um, Skype, WhatsApp calls, and other IP telephony is blocked, so you cannot call, like even Viber, if you know. So I'm not sure how you're gonna do that, but you can everything you can be negotiated with the landlord. Can you tell me any hotel in downtown for $50 per night? Um, there is one hotel, very nice hotel, which is called Rove Downtown. They have a promotion at the moment, and I think you can book one room for around 200 dirhams per night. So I think this is the only option in downtown. It's a Rove hotel. Because I think if I don't have references from Dubai, then an offshore candidate job application is rejected by the companies in Dubai. If, um, yeah, it can happen as well because, like, it's obvious that companies want to hire someone with an experience in this region, in the countries, in Dubai, or even if you were working in Qatar before. But it's fair enough. But not every company is looking for people with references from Dubai. So don't worry. If you are very smart, you show your knowledge, your experience, and you are available in Dubai for an interview, you can have a good chances to find a job. Uh, is there any scope of digital marketing job in restaurant, hotel industry salary? Yeah, there are plenty of digital marketing jobs. In Dubai, salaries vary a lot. Some people get 6,000 dirhams, some people get 20,000 dirhams. You can, if you are a manager, you can get 30, 50, 40,000 dirhams. So it depends on the companies. In Dubai, guys, salaries vary a lot. They don't have like minimum salary, and in each industry, people can earn completely different money. Even if you are an accountant, you can earn 5,000 dirhams or you can earn 30,000 dirhams. So it depends on many factors. Do you think the market in Dubai is still good for opening new fitness clubs? And what is the best locations to open in specifically for B-class customers? Dubai has a lot of business clubs or fitness clubs already. Maybe if you have something unique that you can offer to people, then you can think about it. But you will have to compete with quite strong players on the market who has a chain of fitness clubs, and they are managed by big companies in Dubai. And what is the best location? I don't know. I'm not a real estate agent, so I have no idea. There are so many areas in Dubai. The city is split in different locations, and each location has some advantages. So you have to come here, have a look, and decide what is the best location for you, for your customers. Maybe it's better for you to go there where there is no fitness club at the moment. But like when the new community is built when they build a new community in Dubai, they usually open the fitness club there. But some communities have very basic clubs, and they are looking for the clubs that have full range of classes, equipment, etc. Can I get Dubai citizenship? How? No, you cannot. There are some conditions when they give citizenship to people, but you have it. They give it just to some special people who, for example, saved someone's life in the UAE, or who, like, I don't know, who maybe took part in Olympic Games on behalf of the UAE, this kind of stuff. But they don't give citizenship here as of yet. Um, are there many English training centers in Dubai? Yes, I think there are quite a lot. What about opening a store in city center? Which city center? There are plenty of them. Okay, guys, I will read like 5 more comments, and I think I need to finish the session because uh, we've been talking for 1 hour already. It's safe to buy property online. What do you mean online? I think I think there is no way to buy just online, and at least you need to speak to an agent. You have some conversation. If they ask you to uh, um, pay online and transfer some documents, yeah, you need to know the agent. You need to check if this agency is registered and if it's not a scam. But yes, some people live abroad and they buy properties without even coming to Dubai. Um, okay, there are so many questions. Hi, Shan Sunija, this side from India. I really appreciate your work. I want a small help from you. Like, can we search for jobs on tourist visa, and what's experience required to apply for software jobs? Yeah, of course, you can search for jobs on tourist visa. That's how you do it. You come to Dubai on a visit visa, and you start proactively looking for a job. And it depends. Um, on the position you are looking for. If it's a junior position, then you don't need much experience. If it's a senior position, then of course they will require some years of experience. They will ask for some maybe to provide portfolios, or I don't know how it works in the software engineering. But yeah, you will need to have some experience anyway, but it depends on the position you're looking for. Do you think that companies are open to a freelance web and app developer, especially with the Expo 2020 coming? Yeah, I think there are like currently many companies are looking for freelancers because you don't need to pay visa, you don't need to cover health insurance expenses, so they just pay you money for the project, and that's it. So I think there are quite a few companies, or there are even many companies who are using freelance service in Dubai. Where are you from? Do you went to driving classes or not? I went to Galadari and it was bad choice. Yeah, actually, I'm from Ukraine. I went to driving classes and I also went to Galadari. Um, I had a good experience. I had a good teacher, so I am quite happy with it. I know that most of the companies, driving companies, are the same in Dubai. So actually, it doesn't matter where you go. Um, I advise you to go where you need to pay less money. Anyway, you will get the same driving license. Um, okay, guys, I have to finish because my headsets are dying as well. Thank you for watching this live stream. Maybe I will do the next one next week or 1 week after. So if you are interested, just stay tuned and I will inform you when it is happening. So have a nice evening and see you next time. Bye bye.
All day, nigga. Trump now.
Joe, we go kill a sound boy, yo.